back. This is Aquarium Hacks by Marcus. So here is another little hack that I have for everyone. As you can see here, I've got these fake decoration rocks. Now they were not the color that I really wanted them to be, and so what I did, now I showed you guys last time that I used Plasti Dip, but this time I'm doing something that's even better than Plasti Dip because after a while, Plasti Dip, after being underwater, will peel off after some time. But the way that I'm doing this, it should last under your water for a very long time. So what I'm simply using is Krylon Fusion, and I'm just lightly coating my rocks here, just very lightly coating them with that. Because you want a little bit of residual in there. And so this is a coffee brown that I'm using. Now this dries pretty quick, but if you want to be 100% safe, of course this light coat will be good probably within 3 or 4 days. But if you want to be 100% safe, especially if you do multiple coats, you want to wait a full 7 days. Now after 7 days of this, letting it dry, then what you want to do is use an epoxy resin that is a safe epoxy resin. Mix up the resin and the harder, and the hardened together, and get a nice mixture there, and then coat this with that epoxy. Coat it. Let that stand for about 24 to 48 hours. Let that dry, and then it will be aquarium safe ready. And what that epoxy resin is going to do is actually prevent your paint from flaking off in the water anytime soon. So it will last many, many years by doing that. But yeah, you want to make sure when you do this, you want to stand a little bit ways back as you spray your product because you don't want this real heavy. Just a light coat, kind of like that, just what I did there. And that's what you want to do. And so just get back a little bit and just barely brush it up. See, just brush it up kind of like that. And if you brush it up like that, your aquarium will look, your rocks will look so much more defined and so much more better. So you don't want to paint the whole thing just a solid brown, which you could if you wanted to, but you just want to just barely touch it up with some brown. It will dry very quickly that way, and before you know it, you'll have some nice looking stones just like this in your aquarium. If you want to change up your color of your decorations, so remember the best way to do this is with Krylon Fusion, or you can use an acrylic paint, which will take a long time to dry. And I really wouldn't recommend acrylic paint, but you can use that. Acrylic safe paint, waterproof paint. But my thing is using Krylon and then an epoxy resin to coat your decorations. And so this is just another hack from Aquarium Hacks by Marcus. Hey, keep on hacking.